Hi everyone, Mark here for your Yoga Flow Studio. Today I have a short bedtime yoga practice for you. This is a class that can be done on your yoga mat as I'm doing right here, but you could also do it on your bed because this whole class is lying down. The idea is that we'll explore some gentle stretching, some gentle yoga poses as a way to prepare the body and mind for sleep. So let's begin. Before I forget, please subscribe to this channel to receive the latest updates and new releases. And in the description to this class, you'll find a special exclusive link that will take you to some free full-length practices with all of our amazing teachers at your Yoga Flow studio. Let's begin. So coming to lie down on your back, however makes sense for you to get down there. And we'll start by connecting to the breath with something known as active rest. So the feet are on the mat, the knees are bent, and both hands come to the low belly. So wiggle around for a moment to find a comfortable position for the shoulders and the hips. And as you breathe in and out through your nose, begin focusing on the slow movement of breath in the belly. Without too much effort, just seeing if you can slightly lengthen each breath that you're taking here. This is a great way to help induce a state of relaxation in the body and mind just by slowly lengthening out our breaths. Now we'll keep that breath flowing as it is, as you start to draw your right leg in towards you, holding around the right knee or the right shin, and lengthen your left leg out. This is a nice, gentle stretch for the low back. You could stay very still here or begin moving your right thigh in the right hip socket, sort of like you're drawing circles on the ceiling with your right knee, just in any and all directions. Mindful of your slow, steady breath as you do this. And then bring that right leg to stillness. Place the left foot on your mat so your left knee is bent. And bring the outer edge of your right foot just below your left knee. This is known as thread the needle or figure four pose. Your right toes are gently drawing towards your right knee. You could stay with your left foot on the mat or the bed, or begin to draw your left leg in towards you, holding at the back of the thigh or around the shin or the knee. This is a lovely way to release any holding or tension in the hips, especially if you've spent a large portion of the day on your feet. This can be a really lovely release before sleep. Keep tuning into your breath. Take another full round of breathing here. And then we'll release by placing the left foot back down to the mat. Draw your right leg back in towards you. Lengthen your left leg out again. We've been here. Now we'll change this up a little bit. Place your left hand on your right knee. Open the right arm out to the side. And then very slowly begin to roll your right leg over to the left, any amount that makes sense for you. Doing your best to keep your right shoulder and arm resting down into the mat or into the bed. You could always bring pillows to rest underneath your right leg here, especially if that helps to support any discomfort in the spine or in the shoulder. You might notice that my right leg definitely doesn't come all the way over to the left. Yours might be the same. It's just a gentle awakening and stretching of the spine, shoulder, and chest. Take another full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly roll back to center. Bring the right foot to the mat. Bend your left knee. Place your left foot on your mat. Reset your hips. And then draw the left leg in as you lengthen the right leg out. Again, you could stay very still here, just hugging the knee in towards your chest, or begin moving the left knee, drawing circles with that left knee on the ceiling in any and all directions. Noticing how it maybe feels different or similar on this side. Take another breath. And then bring the left leg to stillness, bend the right knee, place the right foot on the mat, and then outer edge of your left foot comes just below your right knee for figure 4, or thread the needle. My right foot could stay exactly as it is, resting on the mat or the bed, or begin to draw the right leg in towards you and hold the back of the leg or around the front of the leg, wherever feels accessible. Those left toes just gently flexing towards the left knee, keeping that foot active and alert. Finding the flow of breathing here in the shape. And your breath, these long, slow breaths can really help unravel any tension, physical or mental, that we might be holding on to from our day. Helping to bring us into a state where we're ready for deep rest and sleep. Let's take one more breath here. Slowly begin to let go of the right leg. Place the right foot down to the mat. Hug your left leg in towards you again and lengthen out your right leg. So where we were before, coming into that nice gentle twist, right hand to your left knee, left arm opens out to the side, and then very slowly roll that left leg over to the right. Again, you could stack pillows under your left knee for support here. Your left arm and the shoulder heavy, resting into the mat or the bed. Let's take another full round of breath here in this beautiful, gentle twist. And then slowly roll yourself back to center. Both feet coming to the mat. Reset your hips, just align your spine once more here. If your shoulders are quite tight, or if there's a lot of tension in your chest, you might gather your pillows or some bolsters if you're on your mat and just bring them overhead. If you're in your bed, that would be really easy to do with pillows and blankets. And this is just so that we can let the arms rest up overhead. If you're fine with maybe just resting your hands on the floor in kind of a diamond shape around the head, this is great. And then we'll bring the feet, the knees, into a butterfly shape by bringing the soles of the feet together. Just walk the heels gently away from you so it's a nice wide diamond shape between your heels and your hips. If the inner hips are tight and need some support, this is also where your pillows could go under for a little extra hip support here. We're not here too long, it's just a nice, gentle, passive way to bring a bit of space into the shoulders and chest and into the inner hips. We'll take 5 of the slowest breaths you've taken yet today here. Closing the eyes. Slow breaths in and out through the nose. We'll begin by releasing the arms. Bring the hands down to your knees or your outer thighs, and then draw your legs back together. Hugging the legs in towards your chest once more, both at the same time here. Giving them a beautiful squeeze in. And then opening out into a resting shape. So lengthening out your body. Arms by your sides, your legs nice and wide on your mat or on your bed. The muscles around your face softening, your chest releasing, your feet relaxing. Noticing the weight of your body and seeing if you can feel the weight of that body just sinking down into the support underneath you, fully relaxing and resting here. If you are continuing on with your day after this, take a few moments here in deep rest before you begin moving again. And if you are drifting off to sleep, just allowing that wave of relaxation and sleep to slowly drift over you from head down to the tips of your toes. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful sleep. Namaste.